What's up, all my Powerhouse crew? I found us a new toy. We got Owen right here. He's gonna give us a little tour. Come on, let's go check out what we got. So we have found a 1997 Jeep Cherokee stuffed in this little garage here. What you think about it?
I like it.
You like it? You really gonna like it when I'm done with it. I'm gonna put big tires on it, lift it. I'll even take you for a ride if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
I can't open it. I'm weak.
There we go.
Got sunglasses and everything in there.
So it's a sport edition. We got power, everything going on here.
I fit.
Huh?
I fit.
You fit? Yeah, you fit in real good. And on the door card showing right there.
Man, it stinks.
10 of 9, focus. 10 of 97.
Take these out.
No big deal. We got the mismatched tires, but I already got the wheels and tires for it. Body issues. We got a little bit going on right here. Like somebody hung the door or something. No big deal. And it's got the factory roof rack. Got a Crosser 8 1/4 rear diff. And also for transmission wise, it's a 4.0, but as far as transmission, if it focuses. Anyway, it's got the AW4 transmission. It's got the 4-speed automatic, 231 transfer case. And of course we can't power it. Can't power it up because it ain't got a battery in, which I'll show you that here in the engine stuff here in a moment. Gotta put a windshield in it. A tree fell on it.
You're going to find the rat's nest.
Huh?
You're going to find the rat's nest.
Oh, okay. My camera focus. There we go. And so check out this interior, people. It is really good shape. Both front seats are in good shape. Mechanically, they all work great. The cloth is absolutely perfect. We need a headliner. That's easy enough. But we have had critters living in here. Right there. We got some stuff going on over there. I just flipped the seat up a few moments ago because on the XJs, you take this, flip it up, it comes forward, and right there, oh, look at that. We had critters living in here. Yeah, he ain't in there no more. Got a rat's nest. Then once you flip that up by here, then you pull this forward and it folds down like that, and you got the whole back end open. Then you flip that back down and you're good to go. So let's go up here to the heart of the whole thing. Notice red hood. Factory body colors are green right there. Red front end. It was involved in a wreck years back. I took out this whole front end. It needs core support. And one of our video series is going to be, one of the videos in the series is going to be figuring out what's going on here. The best we can tell, because you look right here, see all this brown stuff? It ran hot at one time, which blew water all the way back up through here is what we're guessing. Head gasket. We looked at the head gasket over, Wayne and I, which you've seen on several of my videos. Didn't see anywhere where the water was bypassing between the coolant passage to the cylinders. And what you see is right here is where the head gasket was folded a minute ago where we were looking at it. But see, here's your water passage. You see these dark brown spots, these rusty spots? That's your water cooling area. What's that? That right there snaps onto here and goes over to that right there. Like that. Oh. Yeah. See, we got a younger generation here. He's asking questions. He's wanting to learn this stuff. So yeah, several places you see where the water passages are, but there's nothing crossing over into the cylinder, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Down there's the cylinder head for it, and I checked the valves, I checked everything. I don't know why did the person start changing out the cylinder head. I don't know, so we're just going to diagnose all that, pressurize the cooling system to see if we've got any internal leaks going on, do a pressure check, and that'll be videos coming up that will be like how to diagnose an old vehicle that you found in a garage like we have here. I'm gonna hit the junkyards, try to find the factory fenders and stuff for it. Factory as meaning the factory green, because they are scattered all over Nashville junkyards. XJs are very common. Two of the radiators there, don't know what that radiator is for, but those are their XJ radiators. Like I said, power windows.
Hey, Phil.
Huh?
It's off.
That is the vacuum tube that comes from when that valve cover right there is put on. It sits here over top of all this, and that goes from back here over to there, and it pulls air through it.
So like that.
Yeah, sort of similar to that right there, because right here, right there, and what that does, it creates a vacuum inside the engine. And so if you got any kind of what's called blow-bys, where inside there's pistons and cylinder rings, if there's any kind of things gets past that, it keeps it from building up pressure inside the engine and blowing out your seals, like your valve cover seals, your rear mains and stuff like that. It keeps from building up pressure, and you don't have oil leaks.
I know he does.
It did have some? That's all right, I can fix those too.
I think it did. Pretty sure. I don't know. But Aaron out there.
There's.
He fixes oil leaks. Well, I think he does. Pretty sure he changed like spots in his dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he did, but he used to, I guess.
Gotcha. But whoever worked on it before, we're not so sure that they actually knew what was going on, because here's the factory radiator. And you can tell right there, we definitely has some leaking going on. And there's a replacement radiator, and it looks like it probably was a junkyard item or something. I pulled out another one, because that's definitely not a bought at the store new one.
I guess the gasket's blown.
Right there's why I think that. Huh?
I guess the gasket's blown.
Yeah, that's the gasket maker.
Yeah.
If you look right here, see that blue around the water neck? Yeah. There's a thermostat inside there that regulates the temperature inside the engine, and that blue helps that keep it from leaking.
So this is the blue stuff.
Right here, you see, yep, that's that blue stuff. They put it right there. That goes between that and the engine block and keeps it from leaking. Cool. Need a new windshield. A tree fell on it, and luckily we ain't got no damage up there or anything. So
you might need a new
what's that?
This thing right there.
Mirror?
No.
What?
The middle thing.
The light?
Yes, I don't know.
Oh, the antenna?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put a new one. This right here's all bent up. I'll put a new one of those on too. But the windshield's all busted up, so that'll be a video as well. How to remove a windshield, how to install a windshield.
So you have a YouTube channel.
I do.
What's it called?
Power Addicts. See, it's on my shirt. That's my symbol right there and everything. So, got the factory roof rack, which was really cool. I wanted the 4-door for a Cherokee, so I got that. Power everything. I think I'm going to make a good driver out of this. So, it's going to be about a week or 2 weeks, something like that, before I pick it up and get it to the house. So, when I get it to the house, my thoughts are this. First thing I'm going to do is pressure check the cooling system, because like I showed you in the video, it looks to me like it's run hot at one point or another. That's obvious because of all the spray it's everywhere. And head been changed, because obviously seeing the head gasket. Pressure checking the coolant system will tell me, is there any kind of residual things that's got left over somewhere? No. If it's going to leak down pressure, it's going to leak down water. Then if that passes, then at that point you got to check, do you have compression? Very unlikely that when something runs hot that it damages the block. More times than not, you're going to get the head gasket, or you're going to get the head one or two. So that's going to be the first things I do to determine what kind of condition the motor's in, the engine's in. Because if it's in too rough a shape, to put a bunch of money into the engine, I'm not going to do it. What I'll do is I've got one engine block, one complete engine at the back end of my shop that came out of that one right there. It came out of that one. The engine in this one right here right now, it came out of a 95 Cherokee, 4.0 5-speed. That's what's in this one right here. But the engine I've got back there, like I said, it came out of this one. Runs great, but it's just got that top end rattle where the valves rattle and stuff like that. So if I was to use that engine probably what I would do is go ahead and pull the crank out of it, check the bearings, throw a set of bearings in it, and I mean, may throw a cam and all their valve trains, stuff like that in it. But again, that's gonna be if the engine that's in this Cherokee has some more issues. I don't want to, invest a whole lot of money into that block, because honestly, it's easier to take an engine like I have on the stand in the shop, go ahead and build it on the stand. Now I ain't talking about giving board 30 over or any kind of crap like that. We're just talking about a quickie, rings, bearings, stuff like that, slap it together, get a bottle brush hone, go down through the bores and do all that. And then you take one block, swap it over, done, and get rolling quick as possible. So that's my thought process for the moment. First, check the cooling system, make sure there's no other leaks or anywhere, because not knowing what the guy that was working on it, what his thought process was, what was he working on it, because he's not there, and the lady I'm getting it from, she doesn't know why he was working on it. They just know it was running hot for whatever reason. Running hot could be a water pump, it could be thermostat. The thermostat shows around it has gasket material around it that they changed out the thermostat. Found a leak in the radiator, or found where it had been leaking. So it's one of those diagnostic processes you got to go through whenever you get a vehicle that you have no idea what the history is. Which Wayne and I were talking, we think as far as the channel goes, this is going to be a great rig to get hold of to show you guys, hey, I found this old Jeep in a garage, I found it out in a barn, or I found it out in the middle of a field or something like that. And don't take it just because it's a Jeep, okay? This could be any vehicle. Mustangs, Camaros, whatever. I mean, same diagnostic process applies, okay? So my plans for this rig is doing I guess you might say sort of an overlander, pre-runner style build, with the bent tube bumpers, roof rack, lifted, and I've got a set of 33 1250s at the house. It's going to go on it, and so 4 to 5 inches of lift or so. What you think? You like that idea?
Yeah.
Think it look good? Cool. So we'll come back in about a week or 2 weeks or so and be dragging it home and see what we can do from there. Sound fun? So you guys give me some comments down below of what you think you'd like to see on the XJ. What kind of videos would you guys like to see from it? I did a post a couple of days ago about, hey, what do you guys think about having an XJ on the channel? And I've got several thumbs up likes, and I've got a few comments out of it that say, hey, I think it'd be a good thing to teach more people about how to work on the XJs, because I do YJs
like
and TJs.
Me.
Yeah, like him. I'll have to take him off-roading when we get everything all built. You want to go four-wheeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. So, you guys tell me down in the comments, what would you like to see on these XJs and the videos coming up? Cool? So everyone, if you enjoyed this video, hit me with a thumbs up. And, yeah, I messed that up. All right, try it again. So everyone, if you enjoyed this video, hit with a thumbs up. Let's go do a thumbs up. Yeah, okay. And leave us cool comments down below. And, well, peace. Later, y'all. You said peace out?
Peace.
All right, later.